Hey everybody, Muley the Mule here, and welcome to another episode of Muley Reads. Yeah, and today I've got a great book for you that's called A Course to the Guide of the History of Narrative Film. Unless we have a better idea from somebody else out there who is... Oh, video call? Hold on a second. Let me hit this button here.
Hi, Muley. This is Binky Bunny.
Hi, Binky Bunny. How are you? Where are you?
I'm reporting live from the beautiful Adirondacks. Here I am in front of Heart Lake, and there's Mount Joe in the background. It's a beautiful day here. Well, I was wondering if you could read me a story. I would love to hear The Gingerbread Man. You know, run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Gingerbread Man. Well, I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye. Boing, 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 boing.
Well, interestingly enough, Binky, I have that book right here. The Gingerbread Man. Let's read it together. You ready? Let's do it. The Gingerbread Man. Pictures by Zachary. A Whitman book. Copyright 1973. Once upon a time, a little old man and a little old woman lived all alone in a little old house. There were no boys or girls in the little house. There was no cat or dog. There were only the little old woman and the little old man. One day, the old woman said, "Oh, dearie me, I wish we had a little boy to live here with us." "That would be very nice," said the old man. "But don't wish for something we can't have." "Now, I wish we could have some gingerbread for our supper." The old woman hurried into the kitchen. "I'll surprise him with a gingerbread man," she said. So she made a gingerbread man with a smiling mouth. He had raisins for eyes and little candies for the buttons on his jacket. "What a handsome gingerbread man you are," she said as she put him into the oven to bake. By and by, the old man said, "The gingerbread smells good. Perhaps it has baked long enough." "I'll go see," said the old woman. She smiled as she thought about her surprise for the old man. She opened the door and out jumped the gingerbread man. He ran across the room with the old man and old woman after him. "Stop!" cried the little old man. The gingerbread man laughed. He ran out the door calling, "You are old and I am new. I'm sure that I can outrun you." The old man and the old woman ran until they were all tired out, but they couldn't catch him. The gingerbread man ran on until he met a rabbit. "Stop!" called the rabbit. "I'd like to eat you." The gingerbread man laughed and said, "I outran a man and a woman, too. You may be fast, but I can outrun you." The rabbit ran swiftly indeed, but he couldn't catch the little gingerbread man. Whee! Around a curve in the road, the gingerbread man met a cow. "Stop!" called the cow. "I think I'd like to eat you." The gingerbread man shouted, "You'll have to catch me if you do, and I'm sure that I can outrun you." The cow tried to catch him, but she was old and heavy and had to stop to rest. On and on ran the gingerbread man until he met a horse. "You look good enough to eat," said the horse, trotting after him. As he raced along, the gingerbread man called back, "Just try to catch me if you can, for I'm a nice new gingerbread man. I've outrun all I've met today. Goodbye, old horse, I'm on my way." The gingerbread man ran until he came to a river. A fox was sunning himself near the river. "You are very handsome," said the fox. "Lucky for you, I don't care for sweets. If you want to cross the river, jump on my tail and I'll carry you to the other side." The gingerbread man looked at the water. Then he looked at the fox. The fox's tail was a long way from his mouth. So the gingerbread man jumped on and the fox started to swim across the river. They hadn't gone far when the gingerbread man said, "My feet are getting wet, Mr. Fox." "Jump up onto my shoulder," said the fox. The water crept higher. "The river is deep here," warned the fox. "Quick, climb up onto my nose." The gingerbread man didn't like the idea of being so close to the fox's mouth, but there was nothing else for him to do. So the gingerbread man stepped up onto the fox's head, which was like a wet, slippery side. Slip, slide, down went the gingerbread man, just as the fox opened his big red mouth. What would you do if a gingerbread man slid right into your mouth? You would eat him, wouldn't you? That's just what the fox did. Very good, said the fox as he shook the crumbs from his coat. Very good indeed. The end. Well, I guess one thing to learn from that is don't be a jerk. If you start acting like a jerk, eventually you get eat up. Yeah. Well, this is your pal Muley. That was the Gingerbread Man. Was. And I'll talk to you soon on another edition of Muley Reads.